In the heart of ancient India, amidst the fertile lands of the Deccan, rose a mighty king who would etch his name in the annals of history, Immadi Pulakeshi. The Chalukya dynasty, under his reign, witnessed an unprecedented era of military expansion, cultural brilliance, and political dominance. Pulakeshi, meaning the Great Lion, lived up to his name, showcasing exceptional courage, strategic acumen, and a thirst for conquest. Ascending the throne in 609 CE, Pulakeshi inherited a kingdom already marked by his predecessors' ambitions. Yet it was under his rule that the Chalukya Empire reached its zenith, stretching from the Arabian Sea to the Bay of Bengal. This remarkable expansion was fueled by Pulakeshi's relentless military campaigns and his knack for forging strategic alliances. Pulakeshi's reign marked a pivotal period in Indian history, one where the geopolitical landscape underwent a significant transformation. His story is one of ambition, valor, and the forging of an empire that would leave an enduring legacy on the Indian subcontinent. The Chalukya army, a formidable force under Pulakeshi, was renowned for its innovative use of war elephants. These massive beasts, a common sight in ancient Indian warfare, were transformed into instruments of terror under Pulakeshi's command. The Chalukyas, however, took this a step further by employing a unique tactic, intoxicating their elephants before battle. Elephants, already imposing creatures with their sheer size and strength, were given fermented sugarcane juice or alcohol, sending them into a state of frenzy. This made them even more aggressive and less responsive to commands, turning them into unpredictable weapons on the battlefield. The sight of these intoxicated elephants, adorned with bells and armor, rampaging through enemy ranks, must have been a terrifying spectacle. Chronicles from the time describe the chaos and destruction they caused, trampling soldiers, breaking formations, and sowing fear and panic among enemy ranks. This innovative, albeit cruel, tactic highlights Pulakeshi's willingness to push the boundaries of conventional warfare. It exemplifies the strategic thinking and adaptability that characterized his military leadership. Pulakeshi's military prowess was not confined to land. He understood the strategic importance of a strong navy. Under his reign, the Chalukyas developed a formidable fleet, establishing their dominance in the Arabian Sea. This maritime force played a crucial role in Pulakeshi's expansionist ambitions, enabling him to control trade routes, launch naval campaigns, and project power across the western coast of India. The Chalukya navy, comprising hundreds of ships, was renowned for its skilled sailors and the superior design of its vessels. These ships, likely a mix of warships and trading vessels, were capable of navigating the treacherous waters of the Arabian Sea, transporting troops and engaging in naval battles. Control over the seas allowed Pulakeshi to secure lucrative trade routes, bringing immense wealth and prosperity to his kingdom. This economic prosperity fueled further military expansion, creating a cycle of growth and dominance. Pulakeshi's reign coincided with another powerful ruler in northern India, King Harshavardhana. The ambition of both these kings inevitably led to a clash of titans, a conflict that would determine the balance of power in 7th century India. The Battle of Narmada, fought on the banks of the river Narmada, became a testament to this power struggle. Harshavardhana, having consolidated his rule in northern India, set his sights southwards, seeking to expand his empire. This brought him into direct conflict with Pulakeshi, who was equally determined to protect his realm and ambitions. The Battle of Narmada, though the exact details remain shrouded in the mists of time, was a fierce and bloody encounter. Sources suggest a hard-fought battle with heavy casualties on both sides. Ultimately, Pulakeshi emerged victorious, halting Harshavardhana's southward expansion and cementing his own position as the dominant power in southern India. This victory over Harshavardhana, one of the most powerful rulers of his time, established Pulakeshi as the undisputed overlord of a vast empire. It showcased his military genius, solidifying his reputation as a formidable warrior king. Pulakeshi's reign also witnessed the nascent stages of Arab expansion into the Indian subcontinent. The Arabs, driven by the zeal of newly embraced Islam and the allure of wealth, began their incursions into Sindh and the northwestern regions of India. Pulakeshi, recognizing the potential threat, prepared to meet this new challenge head-on. He strengthened his defenses in the northwestern frontiers, fortifying key strategic locations and mobilizing his troops. While there is no evidence of a direct confrontation between Pulakeshi's forces and the Arabs during his reign, his proactive measures and military preparedness effectively deterred any major incursions into his territory. This effectively safeguarded the Deccan and southern India from the initial waves of Arab expansion, highlighting Pulakeshi's foresight and strategic thinking. His firm stance against the Arabs further cemented his image as a defender of his realm, a king willing to confront any threat to his people and his empire. Pulakeshi's reign was not just defined by military conquests. He was also a shrewd diplomat who understood the importance of alliances and diplomacy. He maintained diplomatic relations with powerful empires beyond India's borders, particularly the Sasanian Empire in Persia. Contemporary sources indicate that Pulakeshi exchanged envoys and gifts with the Sasanian Emperor Khusro II. This diplomatic outreach served multiple purposes, fostering trade, securing diplomatic recognition, and potentially seeking alliances against common enemies. Pulakeshi's reign was marked by a period of relative peace and stability in the Deccan and southern India. This era of prosperity allowed art, literature, and architecture to flourish under his patronage, leaving behind a rich cultural legacy. Pulakeshi's reign is often hailed as a golden age in the history of the Deccan. His military triumphs laid the foundation for a powerful and prosperous empire, while his patronage of the arts and culture left behind a rich legacy that continues to inspire. Under his rule, the Chalukya Empire witnessed a flourishing of art and architecture. Temples, such as the ones at Aihole and Badami, stand as testaments to the architectural grandeur of his time. These temples, adorned with intricate carvings and sculptures, reflect a synthesis of various architectural styles, showcasing the cosmopolitan nature of Pulakeshi's empire. Pulakeshi's court was renowned for its patronage of scholars and poets. The Kannada language flourished during his reign, with notable literary works like the Aihole inscription, composed by his court poet Ravikirti. This inscription, considered a masterpiece of Kannada literature, provides valuable insights into Pulakeshi's reign, his conquests, and his personal qualities. After decades of glorious rule, Pulakeshi's reign eventually came to an end. Sources indicate that he met his demise around 642 CE, likely during a renewed conflict with the Pallavas, a powerful dynasty from the south. The exact circumstances surrounding Pulakeshi's death remain a subject of debate among historians. Some accounts suggest he fell in battle against the Pallavas, while others propose he died under different circumstances. Regardless of the exact details, his death marked a turning point in the history of the Chalukya Empire. Following Pulakeshi's death, the Chalukya Empire faced a period of instability and decline. The Pallavas, under their ambitious ruler Narasimhavarman I, seized the opportunity to launch a counter-offensive, weakening the Chalukyas and pushing them back from their southern frontiers. Despite the challenges that followed, Pulakeshi's sons eventually managed to revive the Chalukya Empire, restoring its glory in the decades that followed. However, the empire never quite reached the same extent of power and influence it held under Pulakeshi's reign. Immadi Pulakeshi, the great lion of the Chalukya dynasty, left an enduring mark on the history of India. His military genius, strategic acumen, and diplomatic skills enabled him to forge a vast and prosperous empire that spanned a significant portion of the Indian subcontinent. Pulakeshi's innovative use of intoxicated elephants in battle, his development of a powerful navy, and his decisive victories against formidable opponents like Harshavardhana cemented his reputation as a brilliant military strategist and a fearless warrior. His reign marked a golden age for the Chalukyas, a period of unprecedented expansion, economic prosperity, and cultural efflorescence. His patronage of art, architecture, and literature left behind a rich legacy that continues to inspire and captivate. While his reign ultimately ended in tragedy, Pulakeshi's legacy as a visionary ruler, a skilled diplomat, and a patron of the arts continues to resonate. He remains an iconic figure in Indian history, a testament to the power of ambition, courage, and strategic brilliance.